This is Cobalt Seed. Welcome back to episode 10 of our Austria-Hungary Rule the Waves and our third war with Italy. If you recall from last episode, we were 1 month into our third war with Italy. We do have some ships building. I hope you can see this. I don't think my thing is quite set up big enough. We have 3 battle cruisers building, and actually off camera I designed another ship. I realized when I was looking at the battle cruiser build last episode that it had triple turrets, which I was totally missing. So I designed this Vorarlberg, which does have triple turrets, and I think since we have the funds right now, I'm going to go ahead and just build one of those also. Also, I realized I kept saying $50,000, and I feel sort of like, what's his name? Dr. Evil holding the world to ransom. And of course it was 50 million, which helps out our budget situation, albeit temporarily, a lot. Now before we continue, we have to set up our patrol requirements. And I might want to make sure that we have enough people in the Indian Ocean. I know we sent a light cruiser there. There's room for more. I think I might send another one. I can't send an armored. We only have really 2, and I need one of them's. Oh, that's from that last battle. I guess I will send. Maybe I'll drop a couple of battleships down there too. This is the problem with having acquired that territory, which I also realized I could have taken like Sardinia or something, and I just totally overlooked that. But as I said, if you watched it, and as you know, if you watched it, it was in many respects a weird episode, and I was kind of pretty much out of my mind by the end of it. So. Okay, now back to what I was going to do. We need 16 for patrol fulfillment. I want to put all 4 of these on it. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, that takes up almost our entire... now that we have some money, I think I might design a destroyer, because I think we did get bigger destroyers. I think we got 900. Well, that's 700. I don't know. Can we go 9 yet? Now, crap it. Oh no, that was just superimposed turrets. Delete. What in the world? There's too many centerline things. They're all freaking centerline. Here, just clear mounts. Now it's going to say, I know, fuck you. Add mount. Let's put a port and broadside swivel. Now what do you want to say? I cannot. So I guess 700, but we need some. Because first of all, we don't have that many. We have most of what we have on patrol fulfillment. So I'm just going to design a couple of these quick. These have 2 3s, or this is not going to be much different than our minesweepers, honestly, and only a little bigger. But we'll just go with this probably. I don't know about that name. Or no, I don't like that name. Let's call it the... Come on, can't you suggest anything then? There, salamander. That's a good name for it. We do have a little bit of weight left over. I don't think we can put 5-inch guns on. No, under 11, like 1100. And I don't. Can I add one more turret? Like, where would I put it though? And if I put it, can I add a midship single turret? Oh, okay. I think I will do that. This looks pretty good, actually. I'm going to save this as the salamander. And we're going to build... Well, we'll build the salamander, and we're going to build a handful of other ones because we need them, honestly. Thanks to that 50 million, which is going to be going soon, but 2 of our battle cruisers are out in 8 days, 8 months, and actually the destroyers are out in 9. Let's focus in a little bit on our territory. So I think Sardinia is probably that. No, it's Sicily. Maybe this. See, I think we could have taken Sardinia, but in a way, almost taking Eritrea is better, because although there's a French thing too, but this would put us much more in French territory. So let's just go ahead. Ah, shit, we have no raiders out. Enemy coastal raid. Well, Spalato, we've been here before. We got a lot of ships floating about. I'm gonna leave most of those out there. We have a bunch of light cruisers, and we have the Schwarzenberg. Oh, this is our Minerva, our only and single Minerva. I hope I can control it. I would like to control it. I'd like to actually put these subject to... Come on, why can't I? Either put on the Adria. Where is the Adria? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. We're protecting merchants. There's merchants north. There's a lot of merchants here. Merchants north and southeast. So we're just going to patrol in here. Yep, let's just go. Yeah, what? Do I only control those few? Ah, shit. We have enough to divide and conquer, except, as we know from experience, when we divide, we also put them into separate categories which are uncontrollable. Well, that's just one merchant. So let's go back up here. I'm going to check the log to see if I've missed anything. This good old Spalato. I suppose I should name a ship after that. Yeah, just fuck off. I want to kind of... This looks like only one also. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here And then we're going to swing out into the open waters a bit more to the west. Okay, don't stop for that. But it's getting dark. So I'm going to kind of aim over this direction. Just keep an eye on here. Aim up here a little bit. Aim out a bit. Keeping an eye on that. I would really like to get a chance in these engagements to take out some of the enemy's actual fleet instead of just their merchants and etc. There's the Seda. Wow, we got a lot following on here, and that's okay. The question is, where would they come from? They could come from almost anywhere. I'm going to go north again. Keeping an eye on that. See if anything is spotted or anybody's getting shot at. We fought off these banks to the north here quite often. I kind of want to cut back in. Why did the speed slow down? Come on. TR Merchant 1. What? Did I click that? Yeah, I must have. I don't know if that makes any sense otherwise. Oh, wait. No, there's something down here. Yeah, so shit, I went too far away. Let's go squad max and try to bulge in here. Let's go around here. DD course northwest. DD Tiger sights on. Hold on, stop. And slow it down. Where's DD Tiger? It's up here. Tiger identifies unknown ship as destroyer. I wish I could. Let's cut this way. Where? I mean, what did it see? Or did it see one of our own ships? Var needs to clean grates. Not even sure what cleaning grates is, but I think it has to do with running a speed. I don't know. I think that was when they sighted a destroyer, I think it was a misunderstanding. Whoa, what just happened? Cleaning grates down here. Come down here. Haven't seen a single thing so far. Let's speed it up. God, again, I said this once before, but I just can't help but think of all the energy, all the fuel that's being used, all the people are getting paid, not to mention the cost of all the shipping that's out here. Ah, shit, I don't see a single thing. I'm gonna come up this way and then head over toward Ancona. So far, I'm not seeing anything. These are kind of frustrating when you can't see anything. What was all that? Overheating? Oh, for fuck's sake. Go cruise speed. Slow everything down. We don't want all our ships to blow up from whatever. Bearings overheating. Yep. Haven't spotted anything. Keep going. Run. Ah, shit. Yeah, these can be kind of frustrating. I mean, even if we are raiding the enemy, it's one thing, but it's all of these ships. Like, how many ships do we even have here? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, like 15 or so. All just out here running around doing like nothing. I mean, they could be doing something, and they would be doing if they here we got bright daylight. Maybe we'll find something actually now. Do we have an objective? Not really. Well, we'll come over here. We'll sight something over here. The old Adria has been a pretty reliable workhorse for us. Oh, shit. Who struck the mine? Right there. Frick it. That is not a great thing. Turn around. It's sinking. Yes, I do. Well, that just shot everything to shit. Shh. There goes. I think that's the first of the Sata class that we'll have lost. Just as a bummer. Navara has sunk. It's probably my fault. I should have been looking more carefully. But then so should my ships. It's a major victory for Italy. They sunk 2 ships. Wow. We lost that light cruiser and an auxiliary, I guess. The freaking light cruiser counts as a ship sunk for them. That's very, very disappointing. Gosh, shit, they got a lot of points for that. They are ahead. We are blockading them again as we did last time. We got a lot of things building for us, and I think they'll all come out. I think we'll be fine. We might even have some money left over to rebuild or build new something else that we need, of which, except for battleships, I don't think we need, because battleships aren't really. They're coming into the time where they're. I'll keep them probably. I might even keep them like forever, but they're not going to be really that great anymore. We're building 4 battle cruisers, which is awesome. 2 are going to take over 2 years yet, and this fucking thing is. Sorry, he's on hold. I spent so much time in the last episode, which I apologize for, going over this, and figuring what to do with that other one. I, what's the term? I scrapped. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I do not know. I mean, we could probably. We have 3 armored cruisers now, and 4 if that one ever comes out. But armored cruisers also kind of lose their value after a point. So I'm not altogether persuaded. I want to kind of keep an eye on this. We need somebody to be raiding. I'm tempted to send, but I might need this for a fleet kind of conflict. Maybe I'll send one of these. They're old. Make you a raider. And send something to the Indian Ocean. I probably need to send. I think I'm going to send one of these older battleships to the Indian Ocean too. We don't really need them here. Okay. And their submarines are gaining them points. Convoy attack. Good. I was hoping they would decline. Seda intercepts Italian raider. I'm going to auto resolve. And the Seda was sunk. Fudge it. Our list of ships sunk is growing pretty rapidly. I knew we had a Kaiser Karl VI. It's odd that we are renaming this new one the Kaiser Karl VI when we already had one. It's a bit strange. Well, that was unfortunate. This is what I'm watching. Only the Navy can win this war, as we did the last 2. God, that was like. Intercepts. I might have. Shit, I don't want to fight this. Well done, Aurora. Well done. We're getting down to just mere months before we get those battle cruisers out. That's good. Well, the frickin' submarines and their. Thank you very much, Germany. Still, they're staunch old allies. They were allies with us all through the last war. And here they are again. Cruiser action. I was hoping they would decline. We got 2 freaking light cruisers here. So what's the scenario? We'll see. I'm not afraid to run away if running away is the better course of valor here. Unknown ship. So what is it? When the question is, whatever it is, can we run away from? Slight cruisers, looks like. Hey, I'm trying to grab that thing. I so hate slowing things down. Let's go Squad Max. Come on, I don't know if I can catch them. and run. Oh, we got this Fitzigar up here. Is that friendly destroyers? Looks like it. Come on, Fitzigar, come across there. Good job. No, they're going way too fast. How fast are they going? 25 knots. We don't have a single thing. I don't. Maybe some of our destroyers can go that. Can I take control of you? Well, shit. Run. Just keep running. We're not going to catch them, and I think they're not either. And I don't think I can. If I could take control of them, be like, yo, I can. Just run. They don't want me to control them very long, though. Well, shit. Well, that was not good at all. You know what? We have a little bit of time. We're going to run up here to Olbia and just try to sink a couple things. Two light cruisers can do a lot of damage, unless there's something bigger, obviously. Come on, fly. Time just goes by so fast. I can't believe it, really. Because I get into this game. I like this game a lot, if that's not apparent. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just spotted them. They still are undead. Engine room hit. Come on. Sink these things while you got them there. Don't be torpedoed, though. Svitziger is coming. Come on. Come on. Hit them. Hit them. What's their distance? That's well in distance. If we could sink one of their light cruisers, I'd be fairly happy, but I don't think we're doing like any damage to it at all. Oh shit, there's an armored there too. Yeah, that's not good. No, they're both just battleships. It's interesting how they can misidentify, I suppose. Whoop, watch for torpedoes based on size and other characteristics. Whoa! That is not a light cruiser. Get away. I'm worried about losing these things to torpedoes. I don't have a good sense of the speed of the distance, though. Come on up here. Somebody's firing. They're well in distance, but we just are having trouble seeing them. It's cloudy, and I don't know what time I can't really see what time of day it is. I can't up here. It's 4 in the morning. Yeah, I can't tell that we made any impression on those destroyers at all. Maybe we'll catch them here off Olbia again. Cleaning grates, bullshit. This is another reason why we need... Hold on. Come back around. Kill that thing if you can. Whoa, don't go in there. Well, we're taking longer than it should have. Well, this has not been great. Not been great. Crank it up a bit. Nah, marginal. We did heavy in those two, but we didn't sink any. Yeah, if we don't sink any, I'm not very happy. What we gain? Like 24 points on that? Woo! Which is barely ahead. Well, our blockade points help us. It's disappointing in many ways. I told them only the Navy could win the war. France, yeah. Convoy attack, shit. Thank you for not cruiser action. What have we got here? Schwarzenberg and some others. Let's just see what happens. Unknown ship. Way down here. The Squad Max, actually. Our Squad Max on that is 20. Oh, this is our new one. It's 24 knots. They got an Marco Polo class down here. Come on, Schwarzenberg. Yeah, this is our new armored cruiser. So it definitely has more speed. That should help a lot here. Although the destroyers probably have more speed yet. They're down to 20. I bet the Marco Polo could only do 20. So we might be able to see a duel here between our Schwarzenberg and the older Marco Polo class. Marco Polo opens fire. That's right, Marco Polo. Schwarzenberg, blast the shit out of them. Yeah, see, we're gaining. Now I gotta watch out for destroyer attacks. Hold on, what is this? Schwarzenberg near miss. Marco Polo class hit. Alpino hit. Okay, let's get going again. Let's see, why is it stopping? They obviously cannot. The destroyers could, but they're not going to leave the Marco Polo alone. Whoa, be careful, be careful, be careful. That was obviously a destroyer attack. I wish you would take these battleships out. It seems like they gained on us. What's happening? Ooh, where are they going to go here? They're going to have to make a decision left or right. I chose wrongly the other time. Oh, there's more up here. Marsa, there's a battleship up here. Can I take you over? Nah, that's probably okay, actually. Don't get caught up against that battleship, though. Don't get torpedoed. Don't. Uh-oh, don't. Good, one of those is almost dead. That was interesting. They came in to try to protect the Marco Polo. Come on, let's go. I don't think that one is sunk, but look out. Coming in, coming in. That's another one that's almost done. That's good. I just hope their battleship isn't doing all kinds of havoc up there. I don't think so, because I don't know that we even have ships up there. Whoa, Schwarzenberg. Oh, for shit, you are way too close to that thing. Just worries me a lot. Because that distance is like gotta be, I mean, there's firing distance. Where's torpedo distance isn't showing up, but it's gotta be within torpedo range. Now it's in, yeah, shit, you gotta get away. I think turning this way is better. Oh, come on. Yeah, just back away. That scared me. I don't want to see this brand new armored cruiser of ours get walloped. And in the process, we lost. Now we're still in range. I want to see that one down. Whoa, shit. Here comes their battleship. I can't see about that other destroyer. Now, can their Marco? That's a B. That's an older ship. Can our Schwarzenberg take out their old battleship? Maybe so. Speed limited to 20 new 2 by weather. Oh, you don't have much forward ammo left at all, Rad. Yeah, honestly, this is probably pretty much the equivalent of their old battleship. I guess we'll head north and see what happens. I don't necessarily want to tangle with it, but I know. Don't I have this set to not pause on? Why did it pause? No torpedo, no sinking. Oh no, it's a BB. Do they have a... No, it's not. They don't even have any dreadnoughts. It says it's a BB, but I don't think they even do per the almanac. Careful, Schwarzenberg. Oops, he's the Roma, which has 4 12s. 14 6 is 8, 2, 9, 5, 10. 8, almost 2, 8, 3, 9. We have 4 10s and they have 4 12s, so they do outclass us a bit. I'm not just totally sure I want to go toe-to-toe with them. Ha. Let's pull out this way a bit. Darkness is coming anyway. Yep. Let's just get the hell out of here. I think we've done our duty. Let's go medium cruise. Take a look at this, make sure nothing else is happening. Cleaning grates, etc. That's okay. Maybe we'll just go up here. Head up toward Durazzo. Nope, that's it. Italy, marginal victory. They did more damage. Well, of course, the Schwarzenberg was fighting the battleship. That's odd because we had medium on the one light cruiser and light. We sunk only the one, which is a shame. If we'd sunk the second, it probably would have turned in our direction. But that doesn't seem like it should have been a victory at all. But I guess it is what it is. I don't like that saying. It's very close. So this war is much closer than the last one. I'm at 43 minutes already. I don't want to be done. That's not what I want. I want to look at the almanac. See, they are building one battle cruiser now, Italy. They have 5 Bs. They're still building another B. They have 4 armoreds, 2 light cruisers only. 8 DD. They're still in just really pretty bad shape. Yeah, they built some minesweepers like we did. Interesting. I'm going to move it ahead one more turn. Another of the Salamander class. Yeah, okay, sure, fine. I don't care. They're raiders, that's right. And we have only like 1, and it's not. I hate coastal bombardments. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, they decline battle. Fleet battle. We'll see what happens here. This episode's going to run long again, apparently. Well, there it is. All of our old, ancient battleships come out to play. We're just going to move ahead. Unknown ship. Where is it? As we know from before, these ships don't have the speed to do anything. It's a cruiser. There's a Schwarzenberg again. Turned out to be a pretty decent ship. Maybe their fleet's coming out of Ancona. Oh, there's a. Yeah, I was gonna say. Careful, Schwarzenberg. Wait till help comes. Ah, shit. Now I only have 2 of my battleships. Come on. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. Here we go. Do we get him? Do we get it? Are we in range? Oh, I think we are. But we can't keep up. Squad max. There we go. 2 ancient old battleships duking it out. In this case, actually, the battleships are pretty closely the equal of the Marco Polo. I'd like to sink one of their armored cruisers. They don't have very many. Of course, we don't either. Careful of torpedoes. Yeah, that armored Marco Polo is dead. And little wonder, look at all this. It's like I can't even see what's going on hardly. But that's all that we've seen so far. Cruise. I want to make sure this thing goes down. Sinking on fire. It's getting dark or it's getting light. I'm not sure which. So far, we haven't seen any other enemy ships, have we? I like this, though. This is good to sink one of these. Pleases me a good deal. I want to see that thing dead. Did it fire a torpedo? I don't know where my ships even are. There we go. Sure. Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Hold on now. We haven't seen any other ships, I don't think. We'll swing over toward Ancona. That was a nice effort. Now it was just coming this way. There's no reports or anything. I keep checking this. No, there's nothing. Let's just go a little faster. Come on. Don't hit any freaking mines, though. Hold on. So I think our minesweepers, of course, many of them are out. There's an unidentified ship right there. Let's move down. The Aurora probably could have handled it, whatever it is. Oh, it's just a little merchant. We'll go down this way. Ooh, what is all this? Don't stop. Stop fucking stopping. Stop fucking stopping. It's not supposed to stop on new sightings. It's not really supposed to stop at all. Well, there we all have them. Are all of our battleships here? I think they are. They're coming out to do battle, huh? Sure, I bet they won't. They're gonna go back in there. This could be pretty gigantic. Too bad we don't have... Well, we do have the Schwarzenberg, which is going way out there. Don't duke it out with the Regina Margarita Schwarzenberg. If we can get in behind them... Yeah, that's a problem for us. The ammo. We'll just come up this way. I need to pay more attention than I do here. Than I am. All of these on our side are ancient old battleships. Apart from the Schwarzenberg, I think them pretty much ancient on the part of the Italians too. 412s, 411s. 998. Yeah, they're better than us. Somewhat better. Let's just turn in and whack them a little bit. If we can isolate this one from the rest, that would be good for us. Which I don't know if we are. Almost looks like we are. Come on. Let's whack the shit out of this before the others show up. Why are we stopping? Not afraid of one Roma class, trust me. Yeah, they're falling back. Kind of prefer... How many is 1, 2, 3... Yeah, that's our problem. We're going to be running out of ammo. Why are you guys all swinging back and forth there? Monarch and the Buddha. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have like 7 battleships here of our own. Come on, keep after this. Wow. This is a pretty epic battle. It'd be more epic if we could actually sink some of these. Somebody had turrets jammed to Budapest. Shit. So they're going to be out wandering in a circle here now. Leaving the Babenberg and the Vienne to fight off these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not a good exchange. Maybe we'll pull back off a little bit. I don't know if we've done any damage there. Are they back? It's hard to say. Babenberg, I'm seeing some Babenberg hits. Not surprised at that. Engine room hit, engine room hit. Margarita. Babenberg. Yeah, what's taking the lead on all this? What's its damage? I have to get in closer. 20%. Front ammo is gone. It's not that good. We're getting some flotation damage. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to start get out of here. Because it's taken the hit on all of this. The other ships are too far behind, mostly. So let's just keep going this direction. They'll probably tail off. And if they don't, I'm going to have to command. I'm going to switch command to what? No, they're starting to tail off. Yeah, that's what I figured. Why did it stop? It's Herzog Karl. I'm going to take control of this for a while and move it down here to give a little. Great. Give it a little protection against the enemy moving up on the whatever it was that is already a little bit too much beat up. Yeah, I'll let our others get away mostly. I don't think they really want to fight. Well, they're coming back, though. Now, let's get out of here. There's too many for just 3 battleships. Let's go, and if they try to follow, we'll back in. I think we did so. What did we sink? We sunk that. I'm pretty sure we sunk the armored cruiser. This episode's too long. We gotta finish this one. Let's go up to Pola. And the rest of them just go wherever they want. Darkness falling, that's good. Yeah, there's the Marco Polo. Minor victory. We sunk their armored and an auxiliary. We got light damage on 2 of theirs. They got light damage on 2 of ours. Shit. That's not what I meant. Leave scenario. There, we got 800 points on them. Good, good, good. Our raiders aren't doing shit. I think we only have one, but I'm afraid this has to be the end. I'm sorry these episodes are so long. I haven't intended them to be. It's just kind of hard not to for anything to happen. Anyways, Cobalt Z, thank you for watching. I will talk with you soon.